She had been standing in line at the small pharmacy for nearly an hour, clutching a prescription in her trembling hands. The fluorescent lights flickered above her, but she barely noticed. Her mind was elsewhere, thinking about the past few weeks of missed work, empty cupboards, and the ever-growing pile of bills she could not pay. The medication her doctor prescribed was essential, yet her wallet was empty and her hope was fading fast. As she approached the counter, her heart sank. The pharmacist quietly announced the total, and she quickly counted her coins, realizing she was far short. Embarrassment and fear washed over her, and for a moment she considered walking away, leaving her health at risk. She could almost feel the weight of every choice she had made, every obstacle she had faced, pressing down on her shoulders. Just then, a man standing a few feet behind her spoke softly. "I'll pay for it." Startled, she turned to see a stranger, his expression kind and sincere. He didn't hesitate, didn't ask for anything in return, he simply offered to help. For a moment she could hardly believe it. The world felt strangely quiet, as if everyone around them had paused to witness this simple act of humanity. With trembling hands, she accepted the man's help, and the pharmacist completed the transaction. She wanted to thank him, to express the gratitude that filled her chest like it might burst, but words felt inadequate. The man smiled gently, as if understanding exactly what she felt, and stepped aside, disappearing into the line of people waiting. Walking out of the pharmacy, her bag heavier with medicine but her heart lighter than it had been in weeks, she realized something profound. Kindness existed even in the smallest moments, even from strangers who had no reason to care but did anyway. The world seemed a little brighter, a little less lonely, and a little more full of hope. From that day on, she carried the memory of that moment everywhere. It reminded her to be patient, to be generous, and to believe that even in the darkest times, compassion could appear when least expected. And sometimes, a single act of kindness was enough to change the course of someone's life.